luck to your May 13th bulletin.
Friday, May 17th is our last rally of the year.
The theme is Rio Carnival. Seniors show out in pink and juniors show out in blue.
Sophomores wear purple and freshmen wear green.
Seniors, it's your last Rio rally ever, so make sure to show up for senior walkout.
What's up, seniors? We have a few events next week that I just wanted to remind you guys about. First off, on Friday, May 17th, we were going to be having Senior Sunset. It's at 7 o'clock. Make sure that you're wearing your college gear. And also the next day, that Saturday, May 18th, is Senior Ball. It's also starts at 7 and it'll go until 10 p.m. The theme is disco and it'll be at the Dante Club, so make sure you buy your tickets.
I'd like to congratulate Lucas Lair on being named the April Athlete of the Month. Lucas is a diver here at Rio Americano who had multiple All-American scores throughout his high school career, and next year he's committed to dive at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Congratulations, Lucas. I want to congratulate Ella Jones for being named the Athlete of the Month for the month of April. Ella is a member of our lacrosse team, just named first team All-League. She's also committed to play lacrosse at Kent State following her graduation. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Chase Seidenberg. I do shot put and discus, and I run the 100 meter for fun. I would say track is going pretty well. I've been to about 7 meets this year, haven't lost in discus, first in league in discus, and currently second in shot put, looking to change that tomorrow at the league championship. I feel like life just slows down for a second when I'm in a ring throwing just against myself instead of on the football field or the basketball court against other people who I'm competing with. Every athlete has a little bit of competitor in them, or I'm honestly extremely competitive, and it just feels relaxing and like a breath of fresh air to get in a ring with only yourself, and just every week you're just trying to beat what you did last week, and so I think that's the beautiful thing about track.
This year the robotics team had a great season. Here is Athena Amador with the robotics team.
Part of our strategy is going back and forth across the field, picking up new notes. And every single robot that's out in the field is completely different from each other, because each team has to design their own robot from scratch, and we have 6 weeks to build it and code it and do everything. There are 3 main scoring aspects to it on the field. There is the speaker, the amp, and then the stage. The speaker is where you shoot into, and then there's the amp where you have to place a note into, and then there's the stage. Overall, the point of the game is to get the most points, and you have to do this by scoring this thing called notes, which is our game piece. And at the end of the game, we have to climb up onto a chain and score what's called a note into the trap, and that allows us to get this thing called ranking points, and that determines our overall score at the competitions. So we compete against like 40 to 60 other teams at these competitions, and a big part of it is having that team spirit and showing and like boosting morale for things. So we have people in the stands that are cheering us on throughout. Another part is drive strategy. So our drivers have to go up and talk to these other teams that we're working with, and they have to come up with strategy. We have this playbook essentially of all these different things that we can run. Another aspect is this thing called the pits, where just like in F1, we have to make all these routine checks to make sure that the robot is ready. We have to make sure that everything is just right. And if anything is broken before a match, we have to make sure that everything is fixed. And so we have from 10 minutes to an hour. And so it can be a really big time crunch sometimes, just making sure everything is working. Another thing that the pit has to do is they have to talk to all these judges that come up to us. And these are all people that are within the industry that are engineers and are a part of robotics as a whole. And we have to talk to these judges about our community outreach, how we affect our community, as well as what our robot does, our design, and our coding aspect of things. And this is how we're able to win awards. And this year we ended up winning 2 different awards. One was for our autonomous, which is coding and programming. And then we also won an award for our design as well. Back at the beginning of the year, the game got released, and with it comes the game manual, and have to break down all the different aspects of it. So that guides what our design is going to be. Because part of it comes with all these different restraints that you can't do when you're building your robot. So part of it this year was that we couldn't extend past 1 foot So that's something we had to work with and change how our design was overall. Everyone on this team puts in so much effort into this, whether it's building the robot or raising funds for the team. Everyone is very active and it is a big time commitment. Over the course of the season, we have 6 weeks to build it and then only a couple weeks to fine tune it. Aside from that, that's all we have. By the end of the season, we are ranked 214 out of 3,474, so the top 7% in the entire world.
What kind of music are balloons afraid of? Pop music!
Bye, Raiders.
What's up, Raiders? Welcome back to Ethan Aspires, and I'm here with
Jasmine. And I just wanted to say that I hope all of you guys had a great time at Powerpuff. I know the boys were really showing their A game, and they did a great job.
Yes, I know I had a very good time at Powerpuff. But speaking of school, there's 4 more weeks left of school, and we got to stay on our A game, lock in. If you have AP exams, make sure to study, and final exams coming up. School's coming to an end, summer's here, and we're all going to be free. But that's all I have for you this week. Anything you want to add on?
Yeah, just keep your head up, Raiders. Only a couple more weeks to go.
See you guys next week. Bye.